Saus ir džiaugsmas dūks po sielą ir laukus. Krūtinė nerimauti platybėse kalnų. Sugrįžkit pas mane ir dar šis kraštas man gražus. Žaliuos ir vyšnios žiedo baltumu. 10 seconds going. Three, two, one, let's go. 5 athletes starting their positions. First they're doing 3 power snatches, 25 kilos on the barbell. They're going 6 hand power snatches, the same weight, 25 kilo. We can see some girls starting doing overhead squats on the second lane. Crouch Katya. And we have one lady on the third part, starting rowing, 25 calories.
I had to take some time away, do that shadow work to stay in the game of relentless reshaping, to keep up with the changes in the world every day. Another chance to say what's on your mind. Don't you keep it inside.
Good. 2 ladies now starting on the rowing, doing 25 kilos. And 3 athletes still doing the weightlifting complex, trying to do overhead squats. No rep on the first line. It's very hard to athlete to do. This exercise. In the first line, Germany athlete Nicoletta Brugge, starting the 25 calories. Ladies have the same time cap as 5 minutes. 2 of them is finish. 2 minutes. Five calories left in second line. In third line, athletes starting doing the second part of hang power snatches. 1 repetition left, and she's starting doing overhead squats. 9 repetitions she need to do. Nice, 1 repetition left. And perfect time. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Your time. Perfect. First line is finished. Cut your out. Second line doing hand power clean, hand power snatches. Now she needs to do all the overhead squats. Oh no, one left. Then overhead squat position. Norwegian. Monica Solberg. Doing overhead squats. She has some few repetitions. One athlete finished this power workout. 4 athletes still doing, trying the best. 50 seconds we have to finish this workout. 2 athletes now finishing. The second line. German athlete, cardio launch, finishing them. Power workout. 30 seconds, athletes left for you to finish this power workout. 20 seconds. Brünken Nicolette, Germany. Athlete from Germany. Still doing. She's starting overhead squats. 7 seconds she have. 1 rep. On 3, 2, 1, time. And the 5. Thank you girls, thank you ladies. It was the best. You finish your power workout, you finish your championship. Thank you athletes, thank you. Okay, we can start. Let's go to the first part. In the first line coming, Elena Wojtyła. Second line, Katarina Unger. Third line, Anita Faust. And fourth one, Sabina Schneider. It is female group 50-54. In the fifth line going Sandra Sommer. Sixth line Linda Elizabeth James Olsen. Seventh line Christina Lucy. Eighth Maria Kroborg. It is athletes from female 45-49 group. So we have 8 athletes here. Judges, we are ready. Athletes, please stand near your judges on the platform position. Okay, we can start. Please, ladies, stand near the judges. Yeah, shoot секунду. 3 seconds. 2, 1, go. Let's go. Athletes, you started. Athletes starting doing 3 power snatches, 35 kilos on the barbell. After that, you're doing 6 hang power snatches with the same weight. And the complex finish it with the 9 overhead squats. After that, you're going on the rower machine and doing 25 calories. And after that, you're going the same everything, 3, 6, 9 repetition of the same complex. Athletes trying to do the best. 3, 4, 5 athletes started, 6 athletes started rolling and bring them calories. Big speed, 1,400 calories per hour. Very big power, very big power. We have some few athletes still doing the barbell complex. Three repetition left. Sabina Schneider to finish the first part of complex of the barbell. She's going on the rowing machine now. Okay, some girls is finishing rolling. They almost get 25 kilograms. The second line, Katarina Unger, is starting the snatch. She's doing now hand power snatches, 6 repetition. And some other girls starting doing snatches. Katarina is starting doing overhead squats. Maria Kronborg and then Elizabeth doing overhead squats. And finish, second line, Katarina Unger. Finish them. Power workout. 2 minutes left. Time cap. Some girls to start. Maria Kronborg finished the power workout. She's finished it. 6th line, Linda Elizabeth, she's all set. She's ready. She's already finished it. The workout. Sandra Sommer, the same, she finished. athletes still working, trying to do the best to finish this hard workout. 35 kilograms, be careful to overhead position, and they need to do squats. Lucy Christina from Switzerland, finishing the forward workout. This is last workout for them girls, and they will finish at the Master Championship. Second left. 20 seconds. 15. Anita Paus finishing them workout. 7. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, athletes, for your Okay, so we started hit 19. It's a female group, 40-44 age. Let's go, ladies. Let's go, athletes, for your position. The first line is Carla Yvette Acosta Hernandez. The second line, Cristina Bonita. Third line, Fanny Vinkerwood. Fourth line, Maria Grodem. Fifth line, Erika Sterner. In sixth line going Rima Budvitite. In seventh line going Sasha Jorgensen. In eighth line, Elisa Ahonen. 8 athletes started in this hit in the age group 40-44. Okay, ladies, okay, athletes and judges, we are ready. We can start now. Yes, ladies, near the judges. 10 seconds. And let's start. 3, 2, 1, start. Others go for the barbell. And starting doing 3 power snatches. 6 hang power snatches. They have 40 kilo on the barbell. A lot of others starting doing overhead squats, so they go on the rowing machine soon. Now we have some athletes starting doing the calories, 25 calories. Ladies need to have on their own machine screen. Nine, 10 calories. 14, 15 calories. 16 on the second line. 5 reps left. On the first line, finally we can run. She almost finished. Some few calories left. On the last line, in 8th position, 8th line, Elisa Ahonen. 2 calories left. Then she going to the barbell. 6th line, Rima Budvidite. 1 calorie left. Okay, finally we can run. Starting doing first power snatches. Now she's doing hang, 60 hang power snatches. Don't look very hard for them. Let's go, ladies, let's go. 2 minutes left for you to finish this power workout. Almost all athletes is on the barbell, doing the best. Some athletes is almost finished to do some overhead squats. Like in third line, final weekend with 3 reps is left, 2 left, 2 left. Maria Grote for line is finished. Let's finish them. And the first line, Fanny Vicarud. Second line, Cristina Benitez, finisher. 4 ladies, 5 athletes left. They do overhead squats, 1 minute. Rima Budvidite finish them. Power workout. Elisa Honen and Sasha Johansson in 1 time 3 athletes finishing their workout. So we have left 2 athletes on the barbell doing squats, overhead squats. Last overhead squats, 2 repetitions left, no rep. 2 the same repetitions left. Erika Sterner, she's trying the best, 40 kilo, she have overhead position. One more. Okay, to finish Erika Sterner, she have time, 10 seconds left. We have Carla Hernandez in the first line, she's still doing 3, 2, 1, time. Thank you ladies, thank you athletes for this age group. Ladies, we are ready for the next ladies. Ladies
35 to 39. Please welcome in the field, Wiki Koggevold, Norway. Elodie Leterme, France. Emily Beckerman, Sweden. Kajsa Stilen, Sweden. Stine Agard van Kilde, Denmark. Christine Rieskog, Norway. Sanna Larsson, Sweden. And Jutta Mustaborro, Finland. Week one, last workout, last test fueled by barbells and knockoff, functional foods and drinks for fitness, and this is a quick one. Last 6 tests in those 3 days, 4 times 3 power snatches, 6 hang power snatches, 9 overhead squats, and then followed by the calories, 3 power snatches, 6 hang power snatches, and 9 overhead squats once again. Okay, ladies, please take your places. Judges are ready. Ladies are ready. And we are ready. We start a 10-second countdown. 3, 2, 1, let's go! This is fight for the podium. Three power snatches, 6 hang power snatches, followed by 9 overhead squats. And now it's time for 25 calories. All leader, Stine Agard van Kilde, as first one to go there. Followed by Kajsa. And also by Emily Beckman. Only 1 minute has passed. Those ladies are quick. And what a way to finish those lovely 3 days here in Druskininkai. Outdoors, with a lot of crowd and also nice rain. Let's check up. Last 4 calories for Emily. 5 calories for Stine. And it seems like that Emily Beckerman could be the first one to get for the bar once again. And Emily Beckerman going for the final round of snatches and squats. Followed by Stine. 3 minutes remaining. And also Wiki Koggevold in the corner. Who will gonna be the first one to finish those last 9 overhead squats? Last reps for Emily. Last rep for Emily Beckerman. Emily! minutes remaining. Last 3 reps for Jutta Mustaparo. Last 2 reps also for Kaisa. Who gonna be the first one, Kaisa or Jutta? Und Kaisa Silen takes the third position in this heat. One minute, 10 seconds. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Also, Christina Rizzo finishes. 60 seconds. Last reps for Sandra Larsson. And Jutta Mustaparo also finishes. 30 seconds. Let's go, 20 seconds. And Sanna Larsson, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time's up. Applauses for the ladies.
All right, so I've changed my places. Richard is out there also introducing all the heats coming up now. So we missed on the commentary over here, so the few first heats in the Master Girls divisions, but we are now on to the Girls 30 to 34. 2 heats coming up. So the first one, they are gonna be placed in position 7 to 10, sorry, 7 to 11. So Milda Joude, Olga Rybina, Victoria Grunt-Illevi, Tea Tamminen and Tia Ojakoski stepping on the last test of the weekend. So there's gonna be 5 girls doing the fastest workout of the weekend, the power test, where we're gonna see basically 2 rounds of 3, 6, 9 on the barbell. In the middle of those 2 rounds, we're gonna see some calories performed. There should be the shuttle run bar if you look into the Circle 21 app, but instead we're gonna face some rain out here, so there is gonna be rowing instead of running, and if I'm not wrong, it should be 25 calories on the rower. Once as the athletes finish with 3 power snatches, 6 hang power snatches and 9 overhead squats. So as I told you in the latest test where there was a mixed one, there was a lot of legs included. So let's see how those girls can manage to go through the last few reps with the barbell. So girls should be having 40 kilos on the barbell. 3 power snatches first. Then, as we see over here, hang snatches. We are seeing some really good work by Victoria Grunt-Illevi in the middle from Norway. Currently 7th place. And now 9 overhead squats. as Olga is
And
already
we are finishing up with
as
this
well on the
lovely
overhead squat
power
part.
test, fueled by barbells and knockoff
And
functional
Olga
foods and drinks for
sitting
fitness.
on the
Follow
rower
Rivina
even
as
first,
first
so
to
one
go
hand
for
over the
25
pulling
calorie
as the
rowing,
legs are in,
followed
some
by
fast
Victoria.
strokes to
Good
start the
evening.
row. And we are going through the calories, so as you see, Olga didn't even bother to put those shoe holders, either slightly more.
5 calories for Victoria, 5 for Olga.
And Milda Yoda also through the first part of the workout where the 9 overhead squats are being
10
performed.
calories, Olga. 1 minute 30 seconds has passed.
So as this workout is really quick, it might also come down to the rowing part where you have to maybe go faster than you like. So just a few calories to go, and we might be seeing already Olga
18
and
for Olga.
Victoria working on the barbell. So after the row, they're gonna start again with power snatches, hang power snatches, and overhead squats.
Gonna be her time.
Really taxing for the upper body as well, holding that bar overhead after those heavy snatches. And Victoria's the first one to start.
Cheer up the ladies,
One
cheer
rep
up the
in,
lane. Come on.
as there is
Where are
reps
the Swedes?
only
Let's go
so
for
few,
Victoria.
then you also have to keep in mind to gain no reps, which might cost you places
2 minutes
over
30 seconds
4.
remaining.
And Olga in the back of the screen also doing those hang snatches. Seem to have also now slightly slippy on the hands.
Last 5.
I also get those barbells in a little tryout myself in the
Last 2
morning,
reps.
in the same place the girls are doing at the moment. And the bars are pretty sharp, so it should be even okay to hold on the bar if it's getting a bit sweaty. And Victoria in the same time has finished her final test in this weekend, maybe getting some points closer to the top 6 or even top 5 positions.
And Olga Ribina. Last reps for Olga in this competition. Come on, Lithuanians, make some noise for Olga! Olga Ribina!
And Olga is also finished. Olga currently on the 8th position overall, and Victoria
1
sitting
minute 20 seconds.
45 points out of top 5. Seems like Victoria was rather confident in this workout where the barbell went basically unbroken all sets, so
Last
it might
60
be a good
seconds
way
for
to end
those
up the
ladies.
competition
In
and
this
finishing
-3 European Masters
in the top 5
Championship.
maybe even. Let's see how the other half of the girls will make it happen in 1 minute when the first heat is finished. So
Fighting till the
Milda
end.
also back on the snatches, going one by one.
40 seconds.
And lane number 5, Dia Ojakoski, also back on the barbell. And Olga receiving some handshakes from fans and family and friends.
25. 20.
So yeah, officially the workout should have been in the running track on the stadium, but due to the rain we moved all the stations to the other side where the roof edge is longer, so we can still do the
3,
workout
2,
outside.
1. That's it. Applauses for those athletes. That's their final
So
appearance.
organizers
in this
had a plan B
competition.
in case it's gonna rain. And the time gap is reached the limit in this heat. So soon there's gonna be the top 6 holders on the field, which should be starting
Ladies, and we are
in
ready
any minute.
for
So
ladies.
girls are collecting their stuff and can be breathing lightly because their tests are now done for the weekend and can head into the recovery week and then back to trainings to get better on the things they found out to be slightly the weaknesses during the week, competition week. But as you see, next girls stepping up, we see Cornelia Tudaite on lane 1, the girl who made her first 2 ring muscle ups in the last workout. She was really happy about it, and hopefully this enjoyment will get her through the last test as well. Linnea Larsson from CrossFit Nordic stepping on the floor on lane 2. Overall second place holder Sofia Lindberg, Wanghallen, CrossFit Swedish athlete on lane number 3. Overall leader Stine Moen Nielsen, CrossFit Molde athlete from Norway as well on lane number 4. CrossFit Lillehammer athlete Marte Voldrug on lane number 5. And here we see also Nadia Rakowski from Sweden, CrossFit 162 West. So a quick one for those girls as well, getting some last breaths before the countdown. And touch and go for all these girls. Some girls already on the hang one on the lane number 3 in the full blue. We see Sophie Lindberg really fast on the reps and right into the overhead squats, as well as there are Linnea and Stine as we see. And Stine first to the rower, already pulling one leg in the rower. Cornelia focusing on the hand overhead squats.
Calories for Marte. Already 9 calories for Stine.
So let's see who will be pulling the fastest. Stine seems to be pushing the limits over here as well. Going, I guess, more than 30 strokes per minute on the rower. And Marte on lane 5, going through 10 calories.
7 seconds. 15 calories, Marte.
So we saw most of the girls going unbroken all the reps on the first start. So in any second we see Stine now back on the barbell with her first 3 power snatches, right into the hang snatches and finishing up with overhead squats. And Sophie last calories as well as Martin. So these all athletes have now a second chance to use the rower during the workout weekend. And Stine already on the overhead squats. Seem to hold up all the 9 reps and finishing the workout under 3 minutes. Sophie adjusting some grip on the hips. Linnea taking some breaks on the hips as well, and Stine is done in 2:30 and now cheering on all the other girls still on the field.
Last reps for Sophie.
So for Linnea it's gonna be battle for the medal, as holding a 4th place at the moment.
Last 2 reps for Sophie.
Marta and Sophie might have now deciding who is going to take the second and who is going to take the third place. And Sophie is in just few seconds earlier, so there's gonna be 10-point difference at the moment on the leaderboard. So if now Sophie were second on the work count and Marta seemed to be third, then it's all up to Linnea. Is Linnea finishing before Marta or not? So in this type of finish we are not sure who's gonna be second or who's gonna be third in this division. And Cornelia again really concentrating on those last overhead squats, having a rest on the back rack and collecting some strength and power to finish up the weekend with those overhead squats. Last four reps for her.
2 reps for Cornelia.
And Cornelia is done as well, thanking everyone from side for supporting, and girls can now also head to the rest week after this long weekend full of different tests. Now the barbells should be changed on the field, where we're gonna take up the guys field for the last time in this weekend. Again, first we should see 65, 60 and 55 age group guys working together throughout the last test. So Richard's giving some lane numbers over there, and soon we see all those guys in white shirts. They might have made a deal that let's go and wear all the white shirts, so they don't know who we are. But in any minute we're gonna be seeing Anders, Richard, Klaus, Detlef, Morten, Jack and Niels are doing the power test here in Lithuania.
All right, gentlemen, when you are ready, please take your places next to your referees. One more referee needed in position number 7. One referee needed in position 7. And also a barbell.
Alright, guys seem to be ready, heading into the last test of the weekend. On the screen you can see our all dear partners from the competition weekend. As told before, there is also more than 100 people working on this event, running smooth.
10 seconds.
And now it all ends up with this power test in the Masters European Championships 2024 here in Lithuania. Let's see how those 40 kilogram bars will fly for these guys. So Rickard Eriksson from Sweden going through the hang muscle snatches basically. And now right into the overhead squats.
Already going for the squats.
So Rickard wanted to be separated from the group by wearing a black shirt instead of white. At least now we know where he is on the field. And Morten should be the first one on the rower
Go for the rowing.
in 60 plus category.
One minute has passed.
Guys are now all basically getting through the rowing calories. Anders
Rickard Eriksson
on lane
9
one, maybe
calories.
only one on the overhead squats,
5 calories.
making sure all reps are counted.
Martak, 9
And
calories.
also Anders now
Morten Söderskog, 12 calories.
on the rowing part.
10 calories for Jack
In
Lange.
lane 2, Jack Lange from CrossFit Karina might also have a little issue with the overhead squats.
And Anders Hane,
I
third
guess it's
calorie.
about the mobility on shoulders and ankles, as the overhead squats were pretty tricky, as we saw a little clip a few seconds ago.
Already 19 calories for Lange. 21 for Morten Söderskog. And last 5 calories are going for Detlef Martak. Last 2 for Rickard Eriksson.
We see Morten taking a breath after every
3
rep,
minutes remaining.
so collecting some power to be back on the barbell in any second. But Detlef from Germany seems to take the lead on the
Last 5 also for
workout.
Schroeder.
But Morten already working through the hang snatches.
And Rickard Eriksson going for final 9 overhead squats.
Really nice and stable position for Eriksson over here on those overhead squats. Getting as wide as grip as possible, which gives you some benefit going as deep as needed. And finishing up the workout in any second. And Morten might be even faster in this 60 plus division, where Rickard Eriksson in 55 is going through the last reps.
Meanwhile, Morten Söderskog from Denmark has done it
And
already
as you see,
for
Detlef is holding slightly more narrow on the barbell.
30 seconds.
On the bars you can see the lines as well. And for me it seems like Detlef has one hand slightly more out than the other one. Hopefully this is not causing any instability. Going through the last 9 squats.
And Klaus Werner, Germany. Detlef Martak, Germany. Last minute, 60 seconds.
And here we see the legend itself, Anders Hane from Norway, battling with 40 kilo barbell as well.
Last 40.
And Jack Lange here in front of us as well on his last movements in this weekend competition.
30 seconds.
Shot his
Last
hand
run
on the
for
air,
Jack Lange.
and we should be seeing him finishing in any second.
2 more. 20 seconds.
2 reps to go.
Jack, let's support
Can Jack finish the workout in 15 seconds?
seconds, let's go.
And we are done with Jack, as well as Anders can put those hands overhead to celebrate the long weekend. Really, really great job, all guys. And now already we see next guy stepping up. I'm gonna soon give you the info about the leaderboard as well, as there is now 5 athletes working in this division. It might also end up depending on this workout. And as I see, we are having Johan Sternhoff on the leaderboard as a first place holder, tied with points with Daniel Eriksson on lane number 3. On third position, Fredrik Eriksson, having a 40-point difference from second place holder Daniel. On fourth position, Rune Lind on the field at the moment, second lane. Gregor Otto holding the fifth position, and we should be seeing him on the lane 5.
And final test power.
So the barbell should be now 50 kilos.
All right.
Barbell boys and girls are changing the weight, and we are soon ready to see who will take the gold medal in this division. Is it gonna be Johan or Daniel? I guess it's gonna be the battle for those two guys. Let's keep an eye on all others as well, but I guess the biggest battle will be over here for the first position. And Johan already on the overhead squat, getting really nice and fast pace over there. And Rune also have a really nice overhead position going through the 9 first overhead squats. Daniel seems to have a bit of trouble holding the bar overhead during the squats. And Johan rushing through those calories. But hopefully Daniel is not giving up. You never know what happens on the other half of the test.
4 calories for Fredrik Eriksson.
Barbell, so 369 to finish up the weekend for Johan. And securing the overall lead. And Fredrik on lane 4 might be also getting up on the leaderboard if Daniel is having troubles. So it maybe come down to the overall positions after these last few reps. So as we see, Fredrik is already back on the barbell as well, and Daniel back there is looking over the shoulder to see what are the guys doing. And seems like Rune Lind getting through the barbell hang snatch part, and already soon as well on the last 9 overhead squats. So let's see, Runa, what you can do. Okay, 2 reps to go, I guess, for Runa. Yep, and Runa is going through the last squats together with Gregor Otto. Okay, Gregor onto the row part. And here we see Fredrik finishing up, current third position leader. So now let's see what will be the finishing position for Daniel. Seems like Daniel is not gonna hurry, as there is 1 minute to go for the time gap.
8 calories for Gregor Otto, 60 seconds remaining. "45 seconds. Fight till the end. 35 seconds. Few more lifts. 30. Let's call this active recovery. 20 seconds. You can rest on the plane. 15 seconds.
Okay, we got last 15 seconds. And Gregor is going through the rowing part in the end of this time frame.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
So, check back the leaderboard really soon, and let's find out what will be the overall standing after this final test for the male 50 plus division. Scorecards are being collected. Athletes are fist bumping each other for a great weekend, and we soon bring out male 45 division 7 athletes.
It's time for category gentlemen 45 to 49. Please welcome in the field, Sebastian Arnold, Germany. Modestas Bosas, Lithuania. Egil Olavan, Norway. Carl Corneliusson, Sweden. Sergejus Mikhailovas, Lithuania. Peter Berglund, Sweden. And Darius
So guys are looking for their lanes. Barbells are set, and we are going to see on lane 1 Sebastian Arnold, lane 2 Modestas Posas, lane 3 Egil Overland, Karl Corneliusson on lane 4, current leader with a 20 point lead over Egil. So this might be also now going to be up to the last event standings. So if Egil can make any moves over here over Karl, and Karl will be third or lower, might change up the overall leader. But continuing with lanes, on lane 5 Sergejus Mikhailovas from Lithuania, lane 6 Peter Berlung, and lane 7 Darius Vaitkevičius. Despite the rain, we have people still standing on the sides, maybe just on the line where the rain is not doing any damage to them. And our also live broadcasting team has put up tents and dealing with a little chains this morning.
All right, we are all set. We start the countdown.
Right, let's get set. And the last 5 minutes of the weekend for male 45 is about to begin.
2, 1, let's go!
So who is having the most confidence in the barbells? We see guys going through those hang snatches already, as they are so fast movements. You must be sure you meet the standards in the lockouts, in the hip extensions, in the squat depths. So
What a performance once again by Carl.
Egil is looking on Carl, having also the last reps now with the overhead squats. Egil, as the longest guy on the field, might have a little advantage on the rowing part. So let's see how it ends up on the second half of the test. Sergey's also on the rowing, having nice strong pulls. Darius finishing up the overhead squats in white shirt over here.
Egil Overland, 11. Modestas Bolsas, 15.
And Karl also making all he can to secure the gold medal in these European Championships. And up for the charge already. Is there gonna be any other hands or on air? Yes, and Karl is done. Hands up as well for Egil and Sergeyus. And Karl going through the first 3 power snatches.
He was 5th worldwide.
Right into the hang one. Let's see
Champions title in Masters European
how fast it will go. Egil starting with a rep and drop. And Karl on the last 9 overhead squats. There we see Peter Berlung currently in 5th position in overall standings. Also looking through what is going on the field. Oh, Karl is having a no rep in the end. Does this give any good for Egil? Karl is really struggling with the overhead position at the moment. And done with a weekend for Karl and securing the overall win in male 45 division. Egil teeth crossed to get through the test in the second position, as we see already Modestas finishing in the same time. But seems like even if Modestas is in front of Egil, there is no change in the first 2 positions. So Sergeyus here fighting to stay on the 3rd position, getting through his last overhead squats. There is 1 minute to go, guys. And Sergeyus is also finished. Now it's gonna be Sebastian, Darius and Peter on the field. Yeah, Modestas is happy to complete the weekend. Peter into the last segment of the workout, 9 overhead squats. Looking good. Few more reps to go.
Let's go,
No rep for Peter in the last part. Is it gonna be Darius or is it gonna be Peter?
5, 4, 3.
And we are reaching the time gap in now. So, should be clear with this category. After the last heat of this workout, we're gonna be seeing also the award ceremony for all divisions. But now on, we are taking down 5 years in the division list, and we are seeing male 40 to 44 stepping out for their last test of the weekend.
Alright, we are ready for gentlemen 40 to 44 years of age. Please welcome in the field, Team Svensson, Sweden, Andrius Dashkos, Lithuania.
And here they come. Team Svensson, Andrius Dashkus, Ronny Kudmestad, Raimondas Urbaites, and Alexandras Sudikienas. So Ronny on the light yellow tank top in the middle of the field. Barbells are gonna be changed up to 60 kilos now, and they will gonna remain this way until the end of the workout for all divisions. Coming up next, 35 and 30. So last 4 heats to go during this test. All barbells and plates are supplied by Evolve Fitness, rowers from the Hyrex part, helping us out with organizing this event.
Okay, athletes, please take your places next to your judges.
So even though the barbells are getting a bit heavier, we might be seeing even faster times now
Judges are in
on the
position,
field.
athletes are in position, and we are
So
ready
5
for
minutes
this
should
final
be
sixth test. We start the 10-second
enough to
countdown.
finish this little power workout.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
So let's see who's gonna be basically the best weightlifter over here. If we're talking about rep schemes of 3, 6, 9. The overhead squats are also testing your mobility pretty well. So the better you feel over there, the faster you can go on those 9 overhead squats. You have to like stabilize after every rep. This might cost you some valuable seconds. As we see Team Svensson in lane 1 grabbing the handle under 1 minute. So if Tim can hold up the tempo on the rower, Tim might be able to take the event win over here. Tim currently on the 3rd position in this division, 45 points behind 2nd place holder Alexandras, who is on the lane 5. So let's see, is there gonna be a battle for 2nd and 3rd, because Ronny Gudmestad is a bit ahead, having 390 points, Alexandros 300 and Tim 255. Darius looking over the shoulder, what are others doing? Catching some heavy breath and going through the calories. Seems like all guys are seeing what others are doing. So Ronnie as the shortest one might be going through the calories in the longest period. But let's see, is it gonna be this way? Alexander's gonna be done really soon, but Tim already working on the bar. Next one, it's gonna be Darius on the bar. Tim going for the hang snatches now. 1 done, 5 to go. Always a quick break on the hips. Now Tim sees what others are doing. Is it gonna be Darius? Or is it gonna be Tim? Or is it gonna be Ronnie? Darius getting everything in for those last moments of the weekend. And Alexandra's also on the barbell. And overhead squats for Darius, making sure he will be the second place holder after this event as well.
Let's go. Last 3 reps.
Raimonda's as well on the second part of the barbell work. Ronnie getting 1 rep at a time through those hang snatches. And we have Darius finishing first and stealing some points from others. Thumbs up, so all good with Darius. Last reps for Alexandros over here. Okay, trying to get second on the workout, as we see on the other side. Tim working as well on the last reps, but Alexandros are also taking some points.
60 seconds.
Seem to be happy as well with the outcome. Ronnie also in the last part of the workout, showing some nice stability overhead, as well as Raimondas, going 1 by 1 with a little pause after each extension. And Tim seemed to struggle in the end, as finishing 2 seconds behind, and basically all 3 guys finishing in 5-second window. So, are the leaderboard gonna change? There might be Andrius coming up to the 3rd position after this. So to confirm it, check back the leaderboard in Circle 21 soon, as the scorecards are collected and admin workers will be inserting them really soon. But our schedule goes on. We got 3 more heats to go. Starting with the first heat of male 35. Barbell stays the same, and we're gonna have 7 athletes stepping on the competition floor for the last time during this competition. So here you see the full arena, the big track and field stadium. And in front of here we are using the entrance part to go through the last power event. So lane 2 should be Kenneth Bjørndal Larsen. Knut Hortemo on lane 3 from Norway, as well. Lane 4, Evaldas Rutsevicius from Lithuania. Martin Dien Scharf Madsen from Denmark. We're seeing over here. Markus Skoglund from Sweden on lane 6. Gabor Tamas Homonnai from Hungary. And Ville Taimi, the Finnish athlete from CrossFit Karjaranta on lane 8.
Athletes, take your places on the sidewalk next to your judges. Judges are ready. Athletes are ready. And we start the 10-second countdown. Three, two, one, let's go!
And we are off with the last test for those guys. Not going one by one on those. So as the barbell is kinda heavy for the guys, each rep needs some concentration, few seconds, but we see Evaldas over here moving really well with the overhead squats already and stepping on the rower together with Martin. And
As we can see, most of the athletes are already on the rowers.
and also Knut, as well as Kenneth Björndal Larsen.
Markus Skoglund, 9 calories.
So those face
Martin Dinschaft Madsen,
impressions
9
give you
calories.
the information how
Evaldas Rutsevicius,
fast are
13
these guys
calories.
going through their rowing calories.
Knut Kortemo,
But even though the workout is so short, you still need to know how fast you should go to survive the last part of the workout as well. We are facing 60 kilogram on the barbell, so it's not
six tests during
maybe
those
the
3
lightest
days.
weight in the end of the weekend,
Functional foods and drinks for fitness.
as well as we know that there was so much leg work
In our lobby.
which reduced the power
Meanwhile,
from your legs.
calories for Kenneth.
Even though the test is designed to see how powerful you are in the end of the weekend, then if your legs are sore from the weekend tests, then there might not be much left in the end. But most guys now back on the barbells, working through the last repetitions. I imagine how taxing it is for the shoulders as well, holding it stable overhead. Also in the last moment, as we're going to the last 9 overhead squats, this might be the issue in the end.
Small break also for Markus.
So some no reps given also on the field for not fully extending the elbows on the hang position.
Also Evaldas Rutsevicius.
A no rep for Markus as well, for not reaching the depth. Evaldas fighting with the barbell overhead and squeezing to take basically same time with Knut, if I'm getting it right. Or is Knut having any other reps to do? opportunities done as well. So not sure who was first. It's up to the stopwatches from judges. Martin Dean done.
Last 60 seconds.
As now we are seeing Gabor Tamas working on the last repetition in this workout.
One more rep for Gabor Tamas Komanai.
As well as CrossFit Karjaranta athlete Ville Taimi doing his last snatches. And Gabor Tamas on the last 9 repetitions of the workout. No rep, not fully extending, I guess.
15 seconds.
Wouldn't want to be there and getting a no rep in the end of the weekend like this.
Fighting till the end.
And we are having also Tamas finishing the workout in time. Thumbs up, and we are good to go for the second heat in male 35 plus division, where we are gonna see the top 8 finishers so far.
And now, let's get ready for males 35 to 39, one of the most interesting groups, fighting for the podium. Please welcome to the field, Rune Olsen, Norway, Björn Reheld, Germany, Simon Casey, Sweden, Viktor Olofsson, Sweden, Gintas Petrikas, Lithuania,
So we are having 2 more heats. First one now is the strongest one from the male 35 division. Piotr having a shirt with a sign of effort is a choice. Well, I guess Piotr is gonna put all the effort he can into this last workout. Let's see what's going on over here. Some leaderboard checking might be. But we're gonna see now on lane 1, Glenn Rune Olsen. Lane 2, Pierre Rehfeld. Lane 3, Simon Kasei. Lane 4, Viktor Olofsson. Lane 5, Gintas Petrikas. Lane 6, Piotr Rybak. And lane 7, Gediminas Simonavicius. And lane 8, France athlete Archer Baptiste. Setting up for this power test.
Judges are ready.
I'm more than certain that these barbells will fly really quick in the first part.
3, 2, 1, go! Time to beat 3 minutes 30
So nice touch and goes for basically all the guys, making it sure it's nicely done by the standards. This is now maybe the heat where we're gonna see also a battle on the rower already. Getting it back on the barbell first.
Nice performance by Simon Casey as first one to go for rower, followed by Pierre and
Gintas might be the first guy on the rower, as we are seeing Viktor also getting through the first calories. Viktor holding at the moment
6 calories for Pierre, 7 calories for Simon,
the second position, 20 points
calories for
behind Gintas.
and already
Piotr, we see at the moment, was third before this workout, so let's see what it's gonna look like in the leaderboard after this workout. Simon Gazay is also behind Piotr, only 10 points, so the third place for Piotr is not safe at all.
25 for Gintas. Last calories for Gintas and for Pierre.
Pierre here working through the calorie part with having only 1 calories to go. Let's see if he's the first one off the rower. Seems so. They're taking the bar up and already on the first reps. As well as Quintas on the hang snatches. Is it gonna be Quintas? Is it gonna be Pierre? So who can hold on to those last 9 overhead squats? Or is it gonna be someone else? And Quintas is done with a workout, as well as we see here Simon, who went through the last part of the workout really fast. Piotr finishing up the last reps as well, under 3 minutes. So Simon going ahead of Piotr. So these guys had 10-point difference on the leaderboard, so this might also switch up for the award ceremony.
2 minutes remaining. Last 3 reps for.
And Glenn working through the last 6 hanged snatches. Now into the last 9. Archer rolling around over there. That should be all good. This is the normal picture we see after the event. And Glenn is also done under the 4-minute mark, so we are all done with this heat. Going into the last heat of the weekend. Yesterday the strength event showed that those 35 guys are stronger than 30, but this was more about the maximum weight lifted. Having a 60 kilo barbell is more than a middle weight for these guys, so never know, is it gonna be now faster or slower. Anyways, we are facing the last heat of 7 athletes fighting for the podium positions in male 30 plus division. So here we find Fredrik Moberg, lane 1, Tennis Björnström, lane 2, Daniel Zahasevsky, Lithuanian athlete, in lane 3, Paulius Brilinga, lane 4, Roberta Stantkus, lane 5, all Lithuanians in the middle, and Safrani Pense from Hungary on lane 6, and Simon Lautakoski, Swedish athlete, on lane 7. So for places, basically 1, 2, 4 having a 40-point difference, so it's basically not secured for anybody. Everything might happen now as we are having the last test here in European Masters Championship.
All right, athletes, when ready, please take your your places on the sidewalk.
So
next
to do
your
those
judges.
two first places at the moment, Paulius and Robertas, slightly smaller athletes. Daniel seemed to be one of the strongest ones in this division. Is it gonna be beneficial for Daniel?
All right.
I guess on the rowing part
One
there is a little
last test.
advantage to
Judges are
Daniel,
ready.
but let's see how fast is the barbell cycle for these guys. If you're really skillful and you can play around with this barbell fine, then this is the main key in this workout. Not just the power, but more also how quick you are getting through those 3, 6, 9 repetitions in the start and in the finish.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
And here we go. Barbells are flying.
And Daniel Zakaszewski and Dennis Bjornstorm already going for the overhead
And we see
squats.
Paulius and Daniel already going through the overhead squats with also Robertas in the game.
Dennis Bjornstorm.
Daniel first to the rower,
First
2 reps ahead of Paulius.
followed by
So now Daniel might
and Roberta Stanko.
get also first off the rower. And then it's gonna be all about the last reps. So here we see Daniel working through the calories. And back there also Frederick and Dennis on the rower as well. Dennis with a cap on the head.
8 for Robertas. And
Paulius
7
seemed
for
to be
Zabrani.
rather recovering a bit on the rower. But let's see how it's gonna end up with the barbell portion in the end of the workout.
Last 5 for Daniel.
Here we see Robertas, Dennis,
Support your athletes
and
for
few
your
calories
last
left for
time.
Daniel
Daniel
Zakaszewski from Lithuania. And if now Daniel is gonna win the heat, it takes 100 points. Dennis second off the rower, also starting his second set of the barbell. So Dennis holding currently fourth position. So this is gonna be a move to make it back to the podium for Dennis. As we see also now Paulius on the hang snatches in the same time as Dennis. Dennis also done with the first overhead squat. Paulius on the last repetitions on the hang snatches. And now Paulius also on the overhead squats.
Dennis Bjornstorm. Sweden takes the second place in this test.
Dennis is done. Roberto's failing to hold on to the barbell.
Position.
What's going on with Paulius? Paulius should be finished as well, but now we slightly missed on the screen what was the order of the finishes. So Roberta's currently third position holder might be now pushed away from the podium, as Dennis finishing second or third. And here we see Frederick going through his last repetitions in this competition, as well as Simon Lautakoski. There is 1 minute to go.
1 minute. Last reps for Fredrik Moberg.
And here we see Fredrik finishing up his weekend. So the last 30 seconds of the competition weekend is on. We're gonna see Simon working through a few more reps on the barbell. And soon we're gonna see what is the final leaderboard after this power test. And Simon squeezed in one more rep on the barbell, and this is it. So soon the award ceremony will be starting, and all athletes making it to the top 3 will be rewarded with medals and prizes from our sponsors. So soon we're gonna be seeing all those guys and girls on the podiums. My name is Mihkel, coming from Estonia here to Lithuania, be one of the organizers to get some information through the screen, helping you understand what is going on over here. So thank you, and we're gonna see you next time.
Wanna be who and me. Gonna be everything you ever dreamed.
On the gėda baltumu, pasaulis pasipuoš.
Atvykite į Druskininkus ir atraskite save iš naujo.
Begin your day with purpose. We are all given the same 24 hours to define who we will become. However you dream, it doesn't matter. You could be anything you want to be, do anything you want to do, create anything you want to create. The world is your blank canvas. Oceans, skies, trails, the office. What are you going to do? What are you going to become? It's not up to us. It's up to you. So start right now. Go and don't stop. Go because it's who you are. Go because it's who you always have been. This guy doesn't have an excuse. So what's your excuse? And if you don't like the dream you're in, switch the beat up.